This is your video orientation to MS Codex 1058 from the collections of the Kislak Center in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. This is a book of Psalms, and it's been glossed. Now what this means is that, here's a sort of typical page. The Psalm text is the larger writing in the center of the pages, and then a lot of text has been added mostly around the margins, but also between the lines or interlinearly. And this is a particularly interesting manuscript in the tradition of glossed psalters because it was written in about 1100, which makes it quite early. So later in the 12th century, a so-called ordinary gloss was created or sort of came to pass, and that was the gloss that went along with the Psalter over the rest of the Middle Ages, through the rest of the Middle Ages. And this is early, so this is not the ordinary gloss or the glossa ordinaria. It may be related to that, but it is different. So what is a gloss? It's basically commentary from the church fathers about the psalm text. And you can see it's not complete. So that is, there are a lot of glosses up here at the top of this leaf, and then it's clear at the bottom. And it's like this sort of throughout. So you may have gloss along the top, and then nothing here, and then more here. And that just means that they're glossing the psalm text that's in those places and not in the other places, although you can see here that there are glosses between the lines. This manuscript was one of the first ones that I sort of familiarized myself with when I started here at Penn, and I had seen it many times online. I've been looking at it online, and my first thought when I finally saw it in person was, it's so tiny. I had no idea how small it was just from looking at the images on pen in hand. And so this was actually the manuscript that gave me the idea of doing these video orientations, because I realized there's so much that you miss about this book as an object if you don't see it in real life. So if you'd like to find out more about this manuscript, you can visit Pen in Hand. There are high-resolution digital images of every page, along with a complete description of the manuscript. And this has been your video orientation to MS Codex 1058.